Namaste, welcome back, welcome if you're new, welcome to the channel. Your divine masculine is obsessed with your star quality. You're coming off as the miser in the pre-shuffle. So many of you could be an entrepreneur, or you could just be someone who's incredibly creative. Definitely your hands are coming into play, and I'm seeing power couple energy here. And you guys know I never say things like that. But it's like, it's more than a power couple. It's more like an empire building, right? Because I'm getting humanitarianism as well. So entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight, and sharing life's riches. The sharing part is, yeah, they're like, wow, you're a star. You share resources and knowledge, but you know who and when to do so. Okay, that's why they want you. Look at this. How are you feeling about them? How are you feeling in life in general? You wouldn't mind, if you're single, you wouldn't mind being coupled up. You wouldn't mind being in a committed relationship. You could actually be maintaining your, I would say, physical pleasures, all right? I want to say, why can't I say this word? Someone doesn't want me to say it. Okay, you could be celibate, all right? Definitely. Or you could be thinking about being celibate, all right, if you're single. If you're in a connection or relationship, it's like either way, you want the connection to go to the next level. There's a ladybug here, all right? So I'm getting the energy that you feel lucky in love, and I'm also getting the vibe that, yeah, you get a lot of love because you give a lot of love. I feel that you have a date coming up. It could be at a cafe or a fancy restaurant with really good tea or coffee. All right. I think that's what's on your mind. That's your overall energy. Let's see, how else are you feeling right now? Five of Swords. You know, I'm here in retreat, okay? There's a boat, all right? You're not up for the drama. You're not up for the trauma, all right? All of these knives are in the sand, so you're just burying the past, all right? Maybe you're in the past, you were down or up for an argument. It's just like right now, everything seems so trivial and unnecessary when it comes to your emotions, how you feel. All right, you definitely could be dealing with some puzzling situations right now, whether this is at work or home or even in your romantic connections. You could be feeling confused and just deciding to retreat, okay? At the moment, pocket knives could be significant. Someone, I would say that I'm also getting that there's been a war over you, all right? Because I'm noticing this flag here. Someone put their flag on you, and they're claiming you and you know it, and you're just like, I'm not mad at it. I am so not surprised that this card came out. Right? Look, we have the Star. Yeah. It's like they're your biggest fan, and you might not even realize that you have fans. Or it's sort of like, you know how you're gonna know this you're reading? You've been through a lot, and you have learned so much. At this stage, you're more interested in fictional mushroom personality types than you are gossip and drama. There's so many things that you are interested in. You could be an artist. You could be, and when I say artist, I don't mean just like a performing artist. I mean like artist in every sense of what that means. But most importantly, you are healed, and I'm not sure if you're feeling proud of yourself, but I want to say that you are about to experience, or you could be experiencing, the most romantic, loving connection. And it's simply because of your healing. All right. Now I'm super ready to tap into the masculine's energy. Yeah, there's no, I'm hearing you're so high above me, you're so lovely, right? So they don't feel, I don't care who this masculine is, right? They want the original version of you, all right? They want you, they want your art. They love how knowledgeable you are about so many things. That's what I'm getting. Look at this. Can I tell you right now? I'm going to tell you, you have a strong hold on them in a way that you make them see the puppetry in the world, right? Okay, for example, let's say you guys are going to some sort of Broadway play, or you can tell who's the better whatever. You can see through the smoke and mirrors, and literally you could even be a shapeshifter in its highest form. You have so many levels of consciousness that, yeah, they're obsessed for sure. And they're not obsessed in a way that is dark and demented here. They're obsessed in a way of like, let's do this together, all right? Yes, let's co-create together. Let's get some more. Definitely Capricorn energy is coming through. We have Aquarius coming through. All right, we have very strong Cancer, all right? Pisces energy coming through. Let's get a confirmation. I'm telling you, let me, if you have children with this, if you have children with them, they're like, I don't know how you got those kids together. I don't know how. You are the star of their life, all right? When everything is about to go to hell, you come through with this 10 of cups and you make it heaven, all right? I'm just saying. I don't know why I'm hearing even the devil is scared of you. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, what the? Okay, who are you? Yeah, this is a bully I'm hearing, right? The biggest bully, the baddest bitch on the street, right? Even they are, okay? Another thing is, I'm saying that, yeah, you can make someone into a star. You see the potential from the bottom to the top, okay? And also your observation, it's the way you observe things emotionally. You see how all of these fish here at the top are facing upward. Really strong Pisces energy, could be Scorpio as well. Then there's this one here that's downtrodden, or they're having a difficult time. You know how to bring that light and create that spark. And also, yeah, you just have an eye for things that are beautiful, things that are creative. Pets love you. Dark lords of the underworld love you, all right? Angels love you. You're just always on the right side of time is what I'm hearing, all right? Yes, your energy is quite necessary for the world right now. And you know why they think you're a star? Because they really don't, they know, they know you don't give a damn about what people think about you. And they love that, all right? Look at that, that 10 of Pentacles again. Guys, I'm telling you, all of my readings are timeless, all right? Whenever we are seeing repeating messages over here, this is a confirmation for the next manifestation, all right? So we are about to experience an exuberant amount of stability, luxury, wealth. And look at that, Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You are definitely standing out to them. So some of you could be drag artists, all right? It's coming through, makeup artists coming through. Why am I hearing fundamentally fabulous? You are everything. And can I just say, I'm a fan, all right? I'm totally into you, all right? Yes, I am. I believe in you. And if you're watching this reading right now and you know that you're a star, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. You could just be like, yes, girl, this is my reading. Claim it, write it down, make it real. Everyone is a star in their own right. Everyone has their niche. It's like whatever the niche is or whatever needs to be new and popping, you make it happen, okay? That's definitely coming through, all right? That's why we could be friends, all right? I'm just saying, people feel like you have 9 lives. You could age and rewind. Jupiter is coming through. Jupiter's coming through so strong, all right? Now I do want to get into this energy of, you know, there are always going to be opposites. That's just the duality that we live in. I was picking up this energy of, you know, someone trying to, I want to say, emulate your style, but they're not doing it the right way. Okay, there's something about the way that you do things that no one else can do them, all right? You are incredibly rare. I don't care who you are. There's something special about you that just stands out from other people, okay? Now, let's see. Because I keep hearing like, I want you, I don't want your fans. I don't know if someone's like sliding into the DMs or I don't know, of your person, or I'm not sure what that is. However, here's the thing. You're original. That's what I'm hearing. They're seeing you as original and you stand out from the crowd. That's why they're obsessed with you and not your fans. Even if you don't have fans, you have fans. All right? Look at that. I told you. I told you. I told you. There's someone in the background here. Maybe you've had a dream about them. Maybe you have just felt this energy. Your masculine has already or is going to, and that's how you're going to know who this is, put you on a pedestal, all right? Lift you up and just let it be known this is another repeating message. So for some of you, you could definitely be in a long distance connection. If that's not the case, you could have had some past connections where, you know, there were some game playing and mind control, cheating, infidelity. This is not what this is, okay? This masculine is not hiding. This is someone snooping in, all right? They need to be watching CNN, okay? Or like reorganizing their closet, their brain, I don't know, yoga, meditation, okay? Because they have no business being here. Your masculine does not see this person lurking in the background, and you don't even know that they're there. So while you're in your creative process, there could be people trying to siphon off of your energy, and they're like, no, I know the difference between what's fake or imitation and what's real, okay? That's like me. I'm allergic to shellfish, so I would know. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm allergic to shellfish. That's it. I can't have it. I'm fine with that. I will never know, right? They know the difference, right, between what taste is real, what energy is real, and what's fake, and it's you. Yes. So that person, let's get more into that. Who is this person lurking in the background? It's definitely a third party situation, and they come up, and it's fine. That's life, right? It's better to know. Oh my goodness. Well, here's the thing. Whoever this is, they know that they're in love with you and there's nothing they can do about it. So this could actually be someone who's admiring your connection. Okay, they're like, oh, that's hot. All right, I'm telling you right now. You guys look good together. That's what they're thinking. That's what the person in the background is thinking. All right, whoever that is. I'm not getting that it's harmful. For some of you it could be, but I'm not getting that. All right, not in this illustration. And also too, yeah, they are trying to study you. I'm getting that they're studying your connection. Jupiter here with the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. All right, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, more water sign, and heavy on the earth sign energy, heavy on this abundant energy. Unicorns, you guys could be seeing unicorns. All right, unicorns and your intuition. You could be having massive synchronistic experiences, but you could also feel the need to calm the storm. So you're going to be slow to react to drama if this is your reading, all right? Yes, you are transmutating, expanding, and leveling up. 1, 2, 3 could be significant, okay? What should you avoid at this time, okay? And why is your masculine so obsessed? And I mean, they are obsessed with your star quality, all right? What should you avoid, and why are they obsessed with your star quality? Ooh. All right, so we got divine intervention. All right, supernatural karma. I'm gonna say, just be careful what you're, you know, when you're out in the public, or you know, if you're on some sort of platform, you know, just be mindful. And also, if just maybe you want to show a little less, whatever it is you do a whole lot, like kind of turn it down, especially when it comes to your appearance. All right, that's what I'm getting here. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm noticing that this is fire, and this is giving me really strong first house energy. All right, 9th house energy, 5th house energy, right? So yeah, just like turn down the heat a little bit, if you can, if that makes sense. Like, try not to be a walking tower, basically. I know some air signs can be guilty of that as well. Let's get another one and see. What should you avoid? And why they're so obsessed with your star quality. All right, I'm gonna tell you the truth. People that ask way too many questions. People that stalk and hawk your Instagram. People that, you know, it's kind of like, oh, how are you today? And they look like they have a frown on their face. And like, oh, I'm fine. You're like, you okay? You can just avoid not listening to that underlining lie. Okay, people that are big time whiners and complainers that want to meet up at Starbucks to distract you, okay, because they're in secret competition or because they don't have anything else to do but complain. All right, those thirsty cats. Okay, that's the reason. All right, that's who you need to avoid. Now let's see, why are they obsessed with your superstar qualities? Because that's what I'm hearing now. Superstar qualities. Wow, apology. Let me tell you, you don't need anyone to apologize to you. You don't. You're over it. You do not have a huge ego. All right? This says, I'm still not over what happened and would appreciate an apology. That's not you. You're just like, whatever, you know? You're not looking for it. In fact, you don't even like excuses. All right? It's kind of the same thing to you, okay? There we go. You're a lover, not a fighter. I love you, and I only want to add happiness to your life. You love them. And you're a lover in general. You love to see people win. And you don't need to make up reasons to hate for no reason. Right? Okay? I'm totally into it. I'm like, why did I grab this deck? Okay, let's get another one. Yes. Then we're going to see what they want to say and then close out with my Ancestors Spiritual Confirmation deck. If you're not experiencing this and you want to experience this, just tell yourself, I naturally think thoughts that make me feel good most of the time. So they feel that you give sage advice. I've been thinking about your situation and I'd like to offer a fresh perspective. All right. This is not someone who, so you're wise. You probably read a lot of books or articles, you research, and you probably spend quality time with yourself, less time talking about other people, right? You are very wise beyond your years is what I'm hearing at the moment. Okay, so let's see, what do they want to say to you? I'm not sure if you guys are having issues or if everything's fine. I really didn't feel guided to go too deep into that in this particular reading. So whatever comes out here comes out and we will talk about it, okay? So this is my deck. What's up right now? Love messages. Okay, let's see. What do they want to say to you? This could be something they've already said. or something they've said to you via telepathy, or something they will say to you in real time. Wow, if you want me, let them go. So I'm going to say that this could be an ex. This could be negative thoughts. This could be your ego. All right. Okay. I'm just saying. That's what they want to say to you. What else does the masculine want to say? I'm getting the vibe that they're territorial here. I'm just letting you know. They don't want to share you. That's what's coming through heavy. They do not want to share you at all. Okay, and I don't think you want to share them either, but some people, you know, they have hidden agendas, all right? So just make sure that you're available. Okay? This is not a Three's Company situation. Wow. The thought of you makes me want to touch myself. This reminds me of another reading here on the channel. Like I said, definitely feel free to check out any of those readings. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me today. And wherever you are in the world, let me know. Hopefully it's beautiful and sun's shining. All right, and you're having a sexy time. Let's see. Let's get one more. Just one more from here. What do they want to say? I can't sleep tonight for some reason. Maybe it has something to do with you. So for some of you, you could be in separation from them, or at a distance from them, or just taking some time off, or maybe you haven't seen them in a while. Or if you've not met this person, you're gonna help them sleep like a baby. All right, now with that being said, let's close out with some messages, right? Some confirmation messages from my ancestors, spiritual confirmation deck. Anything that you need to know right now, or that you already know, and you just want to confirm it. All right, I've been doing a lot of readings, guys. So let's see. Rainbows could be significant. Triangles could be significant. Slow and steady wins the race. So if you don't need to be in a hurry. Time is an illusion. Okay, they're wanting you to not be so hard on yourself, right? Let's get another one. The color green is heavily significant. Sweet vibration. Yes. Your vibe is super high at the moment. Your heart chakra is in alignment with your desires. So you're definitely at peak manifestation momentum in your life. They want you to know that your vibe is sweet, okay? Let's get one more. What else do they want you to know? Wow, all of these are triangle messages. That's interesting. You got 3 triangles, okay? Unicorns could be significant, and yeah, hurt people, unfortunately, hurt people.